different stick.
I think Moon likes camping.
Oh, yeah.
I think Moon's into this.
I think he's okay with it. Do you think he feels it, or do you think it just like sits in his fur? Do you think he even feels the rain, or do you think it just sits in his fur?
캠핑하고 있는데 비가 왔어서 차를 안에 있어요 지금요. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm a little cold. I finished reading Agatha Christie, The ABC Murders. Great. I love Agatha Christie's writing. I think it's so much fun. She's so good at giving you clues in the middle of a bunch of red herrings and leading you down a path so you think you've got it right. And then at the very end, she just switches it up on you. But she doesn't cheat. All of the clues that lead up to the actual person in the very, very end have been scattered around the whole time. And you just weren't enough to be able to see that. You went for the red herring instead of the other things. She's just so good at it. And then there were none. Excellent. That one does make me mad because, well, reasons. This one, I see everything, but I didn't in time. That was frustrating. Then I'm working on Tamora Pierce's Trickster's Choice. I have Trickster's Choice and Trickster's Queen in here, and I'm hoping to finish both of them before we go home. I think we're leaving tomorrow. We might be leaving today, only because of the rain. If we can't get the barbecue and everything to work, like light a fire and whatnot, then we're probably going to leave. But I think it's only 10, so there's time to see. My tent back there, the one you saw me put up, it's really old. It was my dad's old backpacking tent. It's not entirely waterproof anymore, which is why I'm in here. The floor, soaking wet. Honestly, you know when you're really tired and you're listening to the rain and you kind of have to go to the bathroom, so you have one of those dreams where you go to the bathroom and then you wake up because you're like, did I actually go to the bathroom in my dream, or did I go to the bathroom in real life and dream about it? And so I had one of those dreams that it was raining and I had to go, and so I touched the floor to make sure that like I hadn't gone. You know, you need to check. And my hand came back wet and I was like, I wet myself. I'm 24 years old and I wet myself. It was rain seeping in through all of the seams of that tent. So the tent is up because that happened at like 4 in the morning and I haven't felt like going out. And then I slept in my parents' tent for a little bit, and then I woke up and I didn't want to bother them, so I'm out here reading. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. It's been a fun, eventful trip. Moon is the most adorable dog. He's about 2. He's a sweetheart. He's really calm, actually. The only time he isn't calm is if a dog is barking at him. Then he's like, no, I am dog. Other than that, he's really chill. So yeah, I'm gonna go back to reading, and well, you'll figure out whether we go home today or not.
I never knew you could examine the price of beef by looking at the price of grapes. But apparently, I'ma learn something today. So I just voted. But for the statement of candidate for Placer County Assessor, I don't really know what that is. I googled it. I'm not sure. I just chose who seemed best. But if you want to know what kind of place I live in, this particular person named their 3 sons Chad, Brady, and Brock. And if that doesn't tell you a little something about where I live and the kind of people that are around me, I don't know what else does. Also, more than half of the candidates for the people in charge of schools, I forget what the official title is, were against gun control and against abortions. After what happened in Texas specifically, why? You clearly do not care about the welfare of the students whose lives you should be influencing or you should be helping. You're only interested in your own, I don't know, belief system. I don't know. It's just wild to me. Anyway, I've got a Zoom meeting I need to be in.